What up, bitches?
What
Yo,
he said.
yo, yo.
Not
And
what
we
he said.
have a myriad of people not in well, not a, we have a few people not in attendance today, so their tokens will be hidden.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
Yep. A Russian who hates the goblin that he's traveling with. A drow elf who has the same exact sunglasses as the Russian. An innocent 20-something-year-old. And a red-headed wizard who likes to explodify goblins.
I think I might. I think I might set Aoife back to her original description because that would be fun.
8 years old. We're on a bridge. Be careful with that. It's the only way out of town.
So I've moved y'all into town, and there is technically another way out of town in the south because that broken bridge. You could just jump off of that and swim your way out.
Yeah, but that's no fun. That's harder. It's a lot
That
more work.
requires skill checks.
It do. It do. Um. So you know this invasion is coming. What's your plan of action to prepare for that?
Raise the bridge.
Raise the bridge. All right.
Agreed.
Like if they can't get in, what the fuck are they gonna do?
I'm just gonna.
Boris. Boris is gonna. Boris and Maxwell are going to both start trying to lower the bridge or raising the bridge.
So the bridge was made to be raised and lowered. So you have zero problems raising the bridge, and you're supposed to be filled in. You son of a bee.
We shall climb this tower, and I swear to the maker, if they decide they want to start launching shit at us, I'm gonna start launching fire bolts back.
Yeah, but there are no fireballs. Fireball. Do 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 do. Woo woo. Do 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 do. Do do do
No,
do
no,
do
no.
do.
See
Woo woo.
what we do
Okay.
is we utilize these. I'm assuming they're made out of stone. These structures that we're currently standing in. We use the elevation advantage, throw shit at them, and then duck behind a stone wall for full cover.
That is a good plan.
Like
Also,
they're not
we
getting in.
get. Should we already have the feats that we want for the characters?
You're all still level 2, right?
We're
We're
level
all
3.
level 3.
Oh shit! I leveled you up.
You did.
You let us level up.
Well, if you're at level 3, then definitely.
You good?
Yeah, yeah. I just didn't remind y'all to level up to 3. But if y'all are level
At the
3,
end
y'all
of
are
it.
level. Yeah, I told you probably at the end of the session, and then didn't type it. Oh, you're not supposed to see that image.
What
That's
the one of Johnny Brawny Man there that you posted in the chat?
Yeah.
yeah. I was supposed to put that elsewhere.
I had the same energy as I really love you and I'm sorry meme. I didn't mean to send that. Or accidentally sending a link to Pornhub to one of your fucking professors. Like, it's an
That was.
accident, sir.
I apologize. Please do not think any
That
less
was
of
the
me.
Google search bar. Oh no.
I thought this was the Google search. Oh my god.
Why did I tell you that? I don't know.
You'll figure out the relevance of that eventually. Let's see. I just know that I sent that in the general chat instead of my private server.
Okay, the question is, what beats do I want to add to Boris? Tis the true question.
Now, see, I know which one I'm adding to Aoife. I gotta figure out which one I want to add to Zelina. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. So Zelina's actually already got a feat. I think you had her pick one. Oh no, I picked one for her at level 1 because she's a human.
Versus also a human, but he is
So
a regular human.
let me just close that out.
Oh right, I said I was gonna get Warcaster for Boris.
Forecaster's the one I'm getting for Aoife too.
Ah, god damn it.
Okay.
I hate the fact that whenever I go to new to a different tab, Roll20 decides it needs to reload the entire fucking everything.
Yeah, I've got
Which effectively
I've got my stuff open on my I got Discord open on my phone so my computer doesn't have an aneurysm every time I try to do
yeah, well
something
that's
in.
what I do personally is like I make sure that Discord is on my phone and Roll20 is on my tablet because it's just easier that way. Also, I don't have to fucking put on a heavy set anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do this one.
So needs
There we go. So
first type.
I will choose. Um,
Okay, and then
let's
you
go with that one.
After
double check.
so we have an 8-year-old in the party. All right.
Are we actually allowing that?
I don't know.
I mean, it's whatever. It's your character. If you feel it's more appropriate for the character to be that age than what you originally had her.
Damn it! Every time! Every damn time! I hate this. Roll20. Keep. Maybe it's Google that keeps closing the fucking tab out, but then like when I open it again, or like when I go back to it, it decides, hey, you've been away for too long. Not true at all. I've been away for like 10 seconds. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay. So the towers that you're in where you just raise the drawbridge from, those are 20-foot towers. And they have got the the crenellated battlements, the stereotypical teeth looking shit. I'm so descriptive. I think it shows in the it does show in if you look at the bottom of the map. you'll see what the tops of the watchtowers look like.
Okay, so yeah, they are made of stone.
Yeah, they're stone towers, and
Okay.
all right. As the time passes, you eventually hear and spot the approach of what looks to be a horde of orcs, divided into two groups. Their leader in the front has an arrow in his eye and appears to be injured.
Ah, sucks to be him.
Ooh, I know what to get. What to give Maxwell? I'll give him sharpshooter. Attacking at long range doesn't ignores half cover and 3/4 cover before you make an attack with a ranged weapon you're proficient with. You can choose to take a -5 penalty to the attack roll. The attack misses, you add +10. The attack hits, you add +10 to the damage. Right. I know what I'm doing.
All right, have you added your feats to your characters?
Well,
have.
I'm more afraid to go into a different tab due to the fact that I know Roll20 will reload, and that's gonna take forever. So that kind of scares the shit out of me. Like if it's not if it's not a Roll20 related tab. Also, as a feat, what would you say is the source type?
Oh, you would do class just level 3 from your class. Well, I'm doing it at per character level, as opposed to how ASIs are done per class level. So if you were to multi-class, you would still get the experience for level 6 would still get you a feat.
That is wrong.
And these orcs appear to be in a goddamn hurry. Like they're barely keeping formation in their rush to make it to town. And as soon as their war chief sees that the drawbridge is raised, I can't fucking think. But that's my fault. He commands his orcs to try and swim across the moat.
Just a moment here. Adjusting some things.
Okay. I'm.
All right, whenever you're ready.
I gotta keep going to and fro for this.
Okay.
Well,
So it's just adjusting character size. This should be fun.
Indeed, it should be.
Okay. So they are attempting to swim across the moat.
Yep, but they're managing to climb up the wall, not the actual wall, but the riverbed, and they're being thwarted by the wall,
They're being thwarted by a wall.
by the palisade, the wooden fence that 15-foot fence that circles the village and has a conspicuous gap in the south.
Alrighty. Well, Aoife here Aoife here is going to poke around the corner and say, "Hey, you're not supposed to do that!" and cast spiritual weapon down on them.
And Maxwell is going to look over and say, "Aye, you climb like dumb mountain, like retarded mountain goats." And use I'm gonna roll it as Boris, but he's gonna use vicious mockery because I can't be bothered to put vicious mockery as a spell in Maxwell's thing.
Now, is the DC the same for both?
Oh, maybe, perhaps. I would hope so. What would the DC? Let me check the thing on the sunglasses.
So if you don't have, if you don't have a spellcasting modifier, use charisma.
Okay. Charisma modifier is 2.
It's 2, so the DC is 12 when
Yeah.
Maxwell's doing it.
Like I said, I
Okay.
can't be bothered to put it on there, but like, yeah.
And are
I'll
you both
remember
just
it.
targeting the closest one?
I'm gonna be targeting the one after the closest one, the second closest one.
Yeah, Eve
So that
is
one
targeting
is
the
what
closest one.
you're targeting?
Yep.
Okay. So both of the attacks succeed.
Boy. And I smack him down.
And roll initiative.
Good. These motherfuckers.
Ooh,
Deserve.
boy. Man, that was close. Almost.
Now,
No problem.
I have 22 initiatives to roll, so this is going to take a second.
22? Goddamn.
I have to do something. I don't remember what I have to do actually. Oh wait, I have to add a global modifier for Maxwell because he has sharpshooter now.
Well, luckily rolling initiative is very easy with this. It's just
Also,
2 clicks per initiative.
I should probably click on either on Boris so he can roll initiative because I don't have to add shit for him. That was 2. He was only supposed to roll the 1. He has 11.15 for his initiative.
Isn't one of them for Boris and the other one for Maxwell?
No, I clicked twice on Boris's sheet.
Ah.
Maxwell has an
Yep,
initiative
I went and fixed it.
modifier of 5 something. So this one is for Maxwell. Yep.
Okay.
Great.
Lots of orcs in the
I was honestly hoping Maxwell wouldn't go first because I still haven't added that attack modifier. I added an attack modifier.
Well, I'm still rolling initiative for these enemies.
Too many.
Yeah. Okay, I got all of the unnamed ones. I'm going to do 2 named ones.
Right? No, that's not even how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to roll shit for it, actually.
Okay. Aoife, Zelena, Boris, Maxwell. I'm going to order them descending.
How do you add -5 like Cruton did when he was using what's the thing?
Oh, so what
Great
you
weapon
do
master.
is for your global attack modifier, you just add a new one and type in, and where it says roll, just type in -5.
-5. And then the damage modifier would be plus 10.
Yes.
Not a new one, and then.
So you'll have an attack modifier and a damage modifier, and they'll both have to be checked whenever you use that.
All right, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Hold on. I just got what I needed to do.
Okay.
That
We'll be
is-
starting with one of the orcs in the back, and I already know exactly what he's going to do.
Oh wait, if he's going first, then go ahead and put the.
Okay. So this orc, orcs are, aggressive and like to run towards things. This orc, all the way from the back, and I'm just doing clicks to show you. So he takes his action to dash, and then as a bonus action, he can move up to his speed towards an enemy. So he's going to move. See, I think that still qualifies as towards an enemy.
So
All the way up there. But that's his whole turn.
So these things can move 90 feet in a turn?
Yes.
That's
or more.
ridiculous.
He actually moved 95. Well, that would take, but it takes their whole turn to move that far.
It's so ridiculous.
And they can't use that movement speed when retreating. They have to be moving towards a hostile.
I wouldn't worry about it. Gareth could move 80 feet in a turn, so.
All
Yes,
right,
but he's
Maxwell,
also-
it's your turn.
He's also
All right.
a level barbarian.
Okay, well, I can't get sneak attack, sadly. Or can I? They haven't gone yet, right? And I get assassinate.
Yeah, so...
Right, the only one that's gone is the one on the bridge.
Okay, so I get advantage. I get an advantage attack on creatures that haven't taken a turn in the combat yet. In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. None of them are surprised, but I do get advantage on this.
Which means you do get sneak attack, right? Because when you have advantage, you get sneak attack.
I think so.
Yep.
And I'm going to use sharpshooter for this. And due to sharpshooter, I don't get disadvantage on making attacks that are out of range for shit. With my short bow. So let's see. I hope this works. Oh my god!
Yes!
I'm gonna be attacking.
And you didn't even add the 10. So this is all of this plus 10.
Wait, I didn't put. Did I not? That's the wrong one. I should.
And doesn't sneak attack double on a crit?
It should.
I don't know why it didn't.
Piercing, I guess.
Oh no, does sneak attack double? Does it? No, I'm the one who mains a fucking rogue, and I don't know if it doubles or not. I feel like
It
an idiot.
typically does.
Yeah, I think it does. Well, I think it does, therefore it does.
The DM says it does, therefore it does.
Yeah.
Roll an extra 2d6.
So roll another 2d6 for me. All right, and which one are you targeting?
The one that I use Vicious Mockery on.
Why?
So he looked over, basically dismantled this whole man's climbing career, and then shot him in the face.
It's 6, 17, 20, 30, 37. You hit this motherfucker so hard that he is flung from his climbing and hits his friend before bouncing into the water.
That's amazing.
My dreams of being a rock climber are done.
And it fucking just wallops his friend.
And I will use my bonus action to hide behind
You
this wall.
motherfucker.
Well, obviously.
That shouldn't be an advantage. But it's a 28 and a 26. I think I'm hidden.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. I was like, yeah, sure. Maybe I'll get a crit and it'll hurt a lot more. But I didn't expect it. And I got a crit.
That was amazing, and I love you.
Okay.
Good God.
I can be a danger from far away. This is
There we go. So this guy's friend is going to join him. So that's after dashing. And then this is, so it says move their speed. I'm gonna count that as 30 right now, just so they don't just fucking. And besides,
crit.
they can get farther than that anyways. That ends that one's turn.
Okay. Sharpshooter damage doesn't get. I'm gonna roll an attack real quick just to see if it's gonna add now. Ignore it. No, it did not. Did not.
Yeah, it did.
Did it? Oh, it did.
10 for sharpshooter.
Okay.
All right.
Now be sure to name your. Oh, never mind. You did. Ha ha ha. I knew that. I was testing you.
What?
Oh,
Exactly.
that's supposed to be there.
The damage that it's supposed to do. All of his damage does piercing damage. So I was like, piercing, easy. That's the easiest way to do this.
Okay. And then he uses his bonus action to move towards y'all.
Oh, this ought to
And
be
this
fun.
guy actually gets an action.
I'm
And
pretty sure we're all ducked behind full cover at this point.
well, you didn't have an opportunity to duck. Also, so you would have half. I'd say you'd have 3/4 cover against him, but he still sees you.
Okay.
Let me just double check what I'm actually fucking saying you're getting, so that I don't.
I am hidden. Can't see me.
Boom, 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 boom.
You know, it's days like these where I wish Boris was like level whatever level he gets, so he can wild shape into a flying creature. Just
Ha!
terrorize these people.
It's too bad he can't wild shape into a creature with a swim speed right now, because then he could just
Yeah.
swim in the moat and be like, "Come here, motherfuckers."
Be the crocodile from Peter Pan.
All right, and then this orc throws a javelin, and it falls just shy, embedding itself in the wall beside you.
I know who's getting
Wait.
shot in the face next.
Towards
That was
Aoife or towards Selena?
towards Aoife. At Aoife.
You see Aoife jump up and shriek a little bit. Ah!
You know, that would have
Max,
hit Selena. Selena.
Maxwell pulls her back down. Get down.
See, and that work is dead already. So it's Aoife's turn.
Well,
See, I made it closer to your turn already.
Aoife's gonna pop over the wall as best she can. She's gonna shoot a guiding bolt at that guy.
Oh,
Oh, this ought to be fun.
I know exactly who's getting an arrow to the face. If you hit this,
Actually, hang on. Change target. I want to do this guy instead.
Okay.
any person you shoot with a guiding bolt is getting an arrow to the face.
If they survive.
If they survive.
Yep, that hits and kills.
Alrighty, and then I'm using my bonus action to spiritual weapon this guy again.
Oh.
I'm not recasting it, it's just... Fine, fuck it.
And that misses.
Alrighty, and she's just gonna duck down. That's her turn.
Sorry, I'm figuring out which of these orcs. There we go. Trying to remove an orc from the turn order. There's so many turns. Okay.
What does Boris have?
I probably should have turned these guys into blocks, but whatever.
Oh, he has Moonbeam. That's not going to be useful. Because as of right now, he only has...
Alright.
He has a lot more spells. He has a lot more slots remaining than that.
So he goes the full.
He has 3
I
slots
have
remaining.
him there. They're kind of starting to clump up here. But what else are they going to do? They can't. They weren't expecting this resistance. They don't have a plan. Their leaders
do I go
haven't had
before
time.
Zelena? I do not go before Zelena. What does guidance do? So depending on what it does, I didn't mean to put that in chat. Ignore it.
Can add a D4 and add
An
the
ability
number.
check.
To an ability.
Damn it.
80. Okay.
Within 5 feet.
Then it's time for
That's
the
pretty
orc that
devastating.
just got slashed at. He is going to throw a javelin at Zelena. Not Zelena, at Aoife.
I'm ducked.
See, I actually rolled really high. Nope, he misses.
Tink.
And he's going to start to retreat across the water. So I'm going to just have him treat water as difficult terrain. So that's 5, 15, 25. Because these guys are definitely strong enough to swim across this gentle current. Now it's time for this priest-looking motherfucker in the back.
Oh boy, there's a priest-looking motherfucker.
Just one.
He's not going to cast Revivify, is he? Because if he is,
No, he doesn't
we have to
have
mortify
that.
him.
Counterspell. Wait, we don't have that yet.
No. My counter spell is called Murderfy instead of Revivify.
Oh. Sadly, I don't have that here. I have it in another place. Because I got it automatically. Because grave clerics are fucking ridiculous.
So this guy is just gonna... He's not as... He's a little more collected than his orc friends. And with the wave of his hand, or the wave of his spear, and something vulgar sounding in orc, the spectral image of a spear appears right next to Aoife and goes for the stab.
Oh shit! Tink.
How many times do I have to say this, little one? Get down!
Oh no, he
And
just cast a spiritual weapon between us.
And it fucking whiffs.
I can imagine she just saw the thing and just instinctively held up her shield with both hands.
Yes. That shield was the difference between a hit and a miss. And then this orc doesn't have much for range.
Do you have as a thing? Well, I have spike growth. I forgot about that. And they're all clustered up over there. Ha! Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna make a few marks on these guys.
First, I have to entangle them, but that would mean they have to roll a strength saving throw.
30.
Now I know I probably won't get what would be super fucking cool to get doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
So this guy, this orc, the last thing this priest-looking motherfucking orc does is make another wave with his hand. Oh wait, shit, no, that doesn't work. You can only cast one level spell per turn. Ignore what I just said. All right, that orc's gonna end his turn there without doing anything else. Zelena, it's your turn.
Coolio. I'm gonna pop my head up, see a nice little cluster of orcs. Now I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere right about here.
What's the radius on that? 20 feet?
It's got a radius of 5 feet.
It's got a radius of 5 feet. So you said right there, so it's these three orcs?
These three right here.
Right there. Okay.
It's only got a radius of 5 feet, so. But it's still a pretty damn fun spell.
All right.
I know I won't
Can
get
you
that.
link the description of this spell?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it's not automatically there, but.
I knew it. It's okay.
Knew what?
Oh, that it was a multi-turn spell. Because like that's
Yep.
kind of weak for a second level spell. And they all failed the check. And they all failed the save.
So they all took 7 points of fire damage.
Indeed, they did. And I'm just going to draw a little circle on the field to represent that.
It's only got a radius. Oh, Boris is doing that. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I'm about to put a lot of spiky things underneath their feet.
Which begs the question: would they catch fire?
Fire?
Flaming
spiky things?
Flaming spiky things.
No, it ignites flammable things that aren't being worn or carried.
But spikes, the spike growth spell, is nothing that is being worn or carried.
So yeah, it would set the spike growth on fire.
Flaming spiky things.
I'm about to do this. I don't know if I should do entangle or spike growth right now.
Shit. Fuck. But I have a circle that I can fix.
Now, I could put the circle down.
Oh, I already did.
Okay.
Are you able to move the circle?
I am not. Well, I am. The spell, technically, yes, I can move it as a bonus action. But any circle that you put down, no, I cannot move.
Okay, then. But you can put down circles you move. You can move drawings you make, right?
Yes.
Okay, then you should draw a circle to represent where it is.
Okay. So it's Alt for circle, Shift to snap.
Oh. Okay, so they don't take the damage yet because it's when they end their turn within 5 feet of it.
Well, no, there's also an initial damage. They have to make the dexterity saving throw, and and take the damage, and as a bonus action, I can move it, and also if it starts its turn there. Oh no! Oh no! Sorry, I'm misreading. Hold up.
Yeah.
There's a non-occupied space. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere.
Oh, it has to be in an unoccupied space, so it can't be on top of them. But you could ram it into them.
So wait a second.
So that's not a valid casting.
Well, now that begs the question:
it's
if it's got a 5
and
foot
it's
radius and it
nope, it's got a 5-foot diameter, so it's only 1 square.
within 5 feet of the sphere, that's a 5 foot radius.
Right, but the sphere it's actually a 15-foot radius because the sphere itself is 5 feet.
Either way,
A 5-foot diameter sphere appears in an unoccupied space. So then you could do the whole. So you want it right there.
so it would be right there.
And it doesn't say you can't use your bonus action to ram it on the same turn. And I say we roll a 2d6 every time something has to make a save, because that's fun.
Okay.
And nothing says you can't ram the sphere into a creature on the same turn that you cast it. So I think that's the idea.
Fair enough. Well, in that case, we'll ram this one here then for that.
Ram that guy?
Yeah, specifically.
All right. So then roll the damage for it.
Well, the damage is already rolled.
I'm saying we'll be rolling it every time. Okay, for this round we'll use that damage.
Yeah.
But every new time.
Yeah, every new time
we'll re-roll it.
We'll re-roll it
because that's fun. Yeah, it failed the save.
Okay.
That brings us. Are you gonna move?
I'm a duck down.
Then that brings us to Boris.
Boris is going to use Spike Rosa. He's going to center it. Right, draw shape. I don't know how to draw shapes, man. It's not gonna move at all. Actually, I can't move it. I don't know why I would draw the shape. It's 20-foot radius, and I'm censoring it on. Okay, hold on. Let me measure to make sure it can get everyone. I don't know why I'm fucking measuring shit. It's gonna center on this guy.
Center on that square?
Yep.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, whoops. It's not quite right. I got it a little. Fuck. There. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna erase these little fuck ups. Let me read the spell. When a creature moves into or within the. Holy shit.
Oh yeah. What is it? For every 5 feet of movement, it takes 2d4 damage.
Yeah, so for them to get out, they're gonna be fucked. Like the guy in the middle is fucked.
I am strategic badass.
But
Tell us,
but the ones closer to you are close enough that they're going to continue to throw shit at you. Some of them are going to move, some of them aren't.
So tell me, DM, how does a flaming sphere affect the spike growth?
You see, I am planning 3,000 moves ahead.
So I say that the sphere, that any square within this that the sphere stops in or moves through will catch on fire, and they'll take an additional 1d4 fire damage when they move through it or into it or end their turn in it.
Oh boy, this ought to be fun.
It's a fucking slaughter.
The orcs came here looking for a fight, alright? We just gave it to them.
I
No,
can
they
see why
can't.
you were only supposed to be level 2 for this fight. Oh well.
They came here expecting to fight. I made this a slaughterhouse. Because my next turn, if there's anybody still in there, hopefully I don't have to concentrate on spike growth. I do.
Yep,
Damn
you
it.
do.
All right.
Yep.
I can't use entangle, but
So I'm actually gonna add counters for your. Just add a little counter. Add a couple of counters.
Spike growth lasts for 10 minutes. So,
Right, for the flame sphere, because that's only 10 rounds.
yeah, somehow I get the feeling this won't last 10 rounds.
So I can spell. Jesus.
be good, man.
Minus
On the other
one.
hand, how far away do I have to be for into? That's not what I meant to roll. I'm telling you.
And would you like that? Would you look at that? It's right after Zelena. Fuck. We're gonna make that.
How far?
Yeah,
15
now.
foot. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna
It'll
be able to
end
make
because
that.
that'll decrement after Zelena's turn.
Hmm.
Is that going to end your turn, Boris?
He's going to duck behind the wall.
Okay. So now it is time for the chief, their leader, to take a turn.
I hope you don't move too far.
Oh,
For
he's
his
gonna
sake, I
move.
hope you don't move too far.
He's gonna move pretty far
Oh,
because
that's a oof on his part.
it is an oof on his part.
2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
10, 20. You just moved 30 feet, so that's 64. Throw it, boy.
64 d4s?
No, 6d4s.
Oh, 6d4s. Okay.
Right. Damn American accent making 6d4 sound like 64.
Slash roll 6d4. 16.
16.
16.
That's actually not terrible.
That's not.
Oh, you got 3-4. Wow, you got 3-4s there. He seems to take it pretty well. Like this is
Clearly
he
not
knows
his first
what
rodeo.
he's up to. Oh, I just saw Hatter check his phone. So I think he might actually join us eventually.
He better.
And he still has an action and a bonus action to use.
Currently, I think the only one visible is Aoife.
No, Aoife
Well,
is ducked down. And I think at the moment she has her shield raised too, because she just blocked a A spiritual weapon attack.
The only one that's actively hiding is
It's
Maxwell. So he knows where the other three are to attack them. They have
Yes.
3/4 cover from the palisade, from the watchtower, so they're harder to hit. Let me just reread this. All right.
God, I'm glad Maxwell is on our side. Sharpshooter
So
would
this-
negate that so quickly.
This their leader, you can tell because he's a bigger, tougher, meaner looking motherfucker, and he has a different token. So starts banging on his chest and screaming out, and is inspiring his troops.
Inspiring his troops.
He
Yes,
In a way.
inspire them to run into
I'll
the
tell you
flame-filled
that much.
spikes.
Yep, and I'm just marking these guys so I remember that they have the effect of this ability.
Wait,
And this
should he be able to stand there? That's the part of the bridge. On the map.
Oh shit, you right. That's part of the drawbridge. So he would have gone there and moved the same amount of space. I gotta remeasure one thing. Yep, okay. That doesn't change his turn.
Just changed positioning, but positioning is important.
Yep. Ooh, it does change. Does change that.
Positioning is important. Ask any girl. She'll tell you.
Oh, I know. And he is going to throw. He seems to have a lot of spears, and he's just going to fucking chuck one of them. Wait, I have the wrong sheet open.
Boris.
He's going to chuck one of them at Boris.
Be brave, my boy.
Oh, don't worry. He'll be fine.
Will he
Be
now?
brave, my boy. Well, I just don't want to have to roll a constitution thing to make sure fucking spike growth stays up.
Ooh.
It's not a good whoop. It's not.
That is a good who. No, that's a good who.
Oh, thank God. It is a good
And his spear throw misses.
Okay.
It very nearly didn't. And that ends that guy's turn. So now there's a bunch of orcs that need moving. Let's see.
Thinking of giving Boris a Scottish accent instead of a Russian accent because I want him to essentially be Demo Man from TF2.
All right. This guy is going to make a fucking run for it. Okay, 60.
Didn't this guy just inspire his troops? Why is this coward running?
He's running towards
No. Run towards you.
Also, did
Okay.
he see where
Oh shit, it's difficult terrain. So this guy's actually over fucking here. I'm still gonna let him take that full damage that I rolled because that's my fuck up. And that doesn't change the outcome.
any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a
Right.
wisdom perception check against your spell save DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering.
And he managed to do that.
Okay.
So he's gonna stop just short.
I'm already ruining their plans.
And he is going to throw a javelin at Aoife and fucking miss.
Eva's ducked down behind a thing, just hearing javelin smacking the tower behind her, going, "Oh my goodness!"
Okay.
Maxwell is just gonna look at her and wonder how the hell did her parents let her out?
You're assuming she has parents.
I mean, last time I checked, she did. How
I'm there.
old
I'm
are
gonna make
you?
so it's 75. I want to make the check.
14 save.
And he fails it, so he's gonna move. He's only gonna move 5 feet within it because he only had 80. Yeah, 85. So he only could move 5 feet into it.
2d4
So he takes
every 5 feet.
right. So just 2d4. Man, who would have thought that one spell would just body this encounter?
Yeah, well, mostly because that part of the drawbridge, that like entire area where they could get closer to us, is now entirely blocked off.
Right?
All right, and these guys we're gonna. There's two orcs that are the two orcs that I plan on doing that were ordered to do another thing. These are the two scouts of the group, and basically they would have done this regardless. And that's their turn. Now it's time for this orc.
Jesus Christ, this is going to be a long combat.
Yeah, it's.
Not if we murder
Why do
them
you
all
think I
really
didn't want
quickly.
an hour long? Oh, I did not mean to move you. I meant to look at my ruler. Okay. So he's gonna move there. And you're going to throw a javelin at Aoife.
Man, they just
And
keep
he misses.
They just keep berating this little girl. Like, what the hell, guys?
They're orcs.
So it's
They're
gonna
they're attacking the weakest looking link.
Asho's gonna look at her and be like, "Don't worry, little one." Even though she probably doesn't even know where he is right now. Don't worry, little. Don't worry, little one. The more they hit you, the stronger you'll get.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't lie to her.
I am gonna lie to her. It'll give her confidence. It'll give her that 8-year-old confidence that she needs. You remember when you were 8 and somebody said, "Don't worry." The more something the more something happens, the stronger you're gonna get. And then adrenaline, and then your 8-year-old adrenaline started coursing through you, and you went through an entire whole ass adrenaline rush instead of a sugar rush. Just like, yeah.
I don't remember being 8. I literally have no memories from before I was 10.
What'd you do?
Maxwell
Smack your head on
whispers.
a rock?
Maxwell whispers
A bunch.
to Eve. Maxwell whispers to Eva, if we survive this, I'm buying you chocolate. I'm buying you 3 chocolate bars.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. You're speaking her language.
He succeeds and sees that that's dangerous terrain. So he's going to join his friends in trying to find another way around.
Good luck.
There
Oh,
is.
no. I used his bonus action to move like that so he could attack. That's it's not 30 feet, so he has lead disadvantage. Yeah, these guys have disadvantage because of range, and you guys have 3/4 cover.
Oh, that's
They're not
glorious.
fucking hitting you right now.
Morris is gonna whisper to Zelina, I think I fucked up their plans.
Well, that's a good thing, because you just helped mine. Fire plus spikes equals lots of explodey bits.
How do you
Okay.
prefer? How do you prefer your orc? Roasted, fried, or smoked?
Well done.
All right. So I have. So I'm going to be moving. So all these 5 orcs are going to do the same shit. Okay, this one. Bing. That's 65.
Somebody should learn Entangle. So this could
75.
just be like terrible for them.
This is gonna be great, and I love it.
And he takes 2d4 for moving 5 feet.
Great. Rolling that. Oh,
Damn.
nice.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Like moths to a flame.
This guy can see the general clusterfuck that's happening over here. And he can see that. And he can see that his boss is kind of being body blocked. So he's going to go this way. See if he can be a hero. Find another way around all on his own. This guy isn't that smart.
Kind of XP.
They're orcs. Nobody expected them to be smart.
Okay, and
This
then
is
I
gonna
make
be
the
a ton of XP.
check.
This is a hell of a story. Yeah, no, 4 people took down an entire orc army.
45, 55, 65, 75. So he moved 3 squares. Roll 64. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. We're here.
Okay. He moved 3 squares through your entanglement.
That
So
thing
that's
with spike growth.
spike growth. Right.
So
So
2d4,
60.
64.
Yep.
To wreck this man's entire life. Slash 64.
Damn.
Honestly, MVP of this combat goes to Boris.
Yeah, that one spell.
One
Yeah, that
singular
one spell
spell.
is it's really fucking him up. So these 2 orcs also see that ball of fire and they're thinking, fuck that. We're gonna go join our friendly friends down in the scouting. See if we can't get around that shit. Hey, the turn order, that was 1 round.
Oh boy.
It's probably like 10 minutes for 1 round of combat. Oh, wrong one.
So considering it's now 7:30, I think it's been
Yeah, it took us.
slightly longer.
Yep, and he is going to throw a javelin at Zelena. Not Zelena, at Aoife. I keep mixing your characters up. It's because apparently I'm secretly sexist. Oh well.
They're both
I'm
women.
no. Yeah, I'm not. I'm at least not openly sexist. All right, he fucking whiffs it. These guys they just get 1 attack, right? Yes. Maxi boy.
We gotta shoot the last guy on the wall.
All right, the
and
last wall fucker.
I'm hidden, and so if I'm hidden, I get sneak attack, but I don't get advantage, right?
Technically, if it
Let
is
me
a sneak
see.
attack, you get if you are hidden, like they can't see you at all, you do get advantage on
Yeah,
the attack.
Yeah, that guy can't see you, so you get advantage on the attack because you're
I am
unseen.
advantage, sharpshooter, sneak attack. Let's do this. Let's see what I get. 13.
So that's 13. That still hits.
Wow.
And that was also with your sharpshooter. And that was with
Sharpshooter.
your sharpshooter.
Yeah,
So
so it's
he's
17.
dead.
Also, why didn't sneak attack fucking do shit?
And your sneak attack also needed a roll. Yeah, he's definitely dead.
The sneak attack didn't hold on.
You should probably
Why isn't
close
it
and
rolling?
You should probably close and reopen your character sheet.
Not 12. Or ball. Still nothing.
Weird.
That is weird.
Let me look at your sheet. Huh.
You roll it for him. See what happens.
Exit real quick because there's currently a big thing, a rectangle thing that just says short bow. Because I was like, oh,
That is weird.
one is being dumb, and I don't like it. Maybe it can't handle all of the boxes that are clicked. Oh my god.
You should be able to. Well, we know what you're adding, so it sucks that you'd have to roll it manually, but we know what's going
Yeah.
on. All right, is that going to end your? Are you gonna attempt another Heidi?
Yeah, I'm going to as soon as I load back up.
Okay. Let me just check what your stealth bonus is. Yeah, no, never mind. You don't need. Wait, that guy. Oh, okay. So you do actually need a roll. Okay. Yeah, that definitely hides you. Then it's time for an orc in the middle.
If I just don't do either
He's
Secret.
going to throw a
Yeah,
javelin
no.
at.
With just sneak attack clicked, it it rolls it, but as soon as you put sharpshooter in, and it does that, then it doesn't roll the sharpshooter for some reason.
And
It's
it didn't
weird.
roll the crit damage for sneak attack. Oh well. So a javelin is thrown at Aoife, and this is the first one to hit.
Oh no!
Don't
You
worry.
you take
Wait,
6 piercing damage.
wait. I don't have any any ranged healing spells, so do worry a little bit.
You do realize that Aoife is a healer, right?
Oh right, she's a cleric. Never mind. She's fine. Forgot
I
she was
thought
a
Aoife.
cleric.
Oh yeah, I thought she was a paladin for some reason.
Is Aoife's spiritual weapon a lollipop
That
or
would be
Tootsie Roll?
amazing. Thank you for giving me brilliant ideas. I love you. you You will never know the full extent
this-
of my appreciation right now.
It's just a chocolate bar.
So this guy is going to move 10 feet through the what's it called, and thus take 4d4 of that juicy fucking damage. Jesus
That
Christ.
was so bad. I mean, all damage is good damage, unless it's on you, but like, Jesus Christ, that was bad damage.
And he's going to throw a javelin at Boris.
Oh shit. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
Don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. I can't cast any other spells while this is up, and I'm just so basically, when it gets to my turn, and if I still have it up, I'm going to hide. Is it gonna hit me? Oh.
Hello, I'm back.
Hi, yeah.
Hi, what
Did it
happened?
hit me?
It did hit you for 7 piercing damage.
Damn it.
Make a concentration check. DC 10.
So it's just a constitution save,
Yep.
basically.
Yeah, it's a constitution save. Jeez. Well,
That's
there goes
gone.
that. I mean, it did a decent amount of damage.
It was great while it lasted. Alright, Moonbeam. They're all lined up. It's perfect.
Okay,
Go
that
ahead,
guy just
Moonbeam.
went.
Can I cast Spike Growth immediately after? I don't think I can. That wouldn't make sense. That would make everything so annoying.
I mean, you could.
You probably could. If you have the spell slots for it, you can.
I do have the spell slots for it, actually.
And so this orc, I realize I should have been pinging which orcs are doing it. Since there's a clusterfuck of them. He's going to throw his javelin at Boris because that's who his friend just hit. And he's going to hit for 9 piercing damage.
God damn it, man. Why are they all hitting all of a sudden?
What's your AC?
15.
Yeah, and then with plus +5 from they're all rolling really high. Because you have +5 from your 3/4 cover, but they're all getting over 20.
Damn.
Yeah. Aoife, your turn.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna
Oh
put Spike
boy.
Growth again. That's all I'm gonna do.
Well, hang on, let me check how many spell slots I have still. Okay. So, Aoife, which one hit Aoife? Which one hit her?
So that was what, 2 rolls ago?
Yeah. Or 3 rolls ago.
It was before Maxwell's turn.
Yeah.
This one.
This one did it? That son of a bitch.
The one closest to you is actually the one that
son
did
of a
it.
bitch. Alrighty, well. First things first, she's going to use Healing Word to heal up Boris.
Hey.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Did you upcast that bitch? Oh no, you're a fucking healing paladin. You're a fucking healer.
Yep.
You're fucking life.
Life domain, biatch.
Is that bonus really +4?
Yeah, so it's +3 because of Disciple of Life, and +4 because of her Wisdom modifier.
Oh, okay.
And she'll use her bonus action for
Right, it's
moving.
2 plus the spell level and then your wisdom modifier. Then you action for what?
For spiritual weapon, so she can move it and attack, and she's going after this guy here in the water because he's easy prey.
Okay.
You thought she was easy prey. Fool.
And he's a goner!
Damn straight he is.
Engineer! Poof!
You think Boris is easy prey.
And she's gonna duck back
I'm about
down.
to fuck all of y'all up.
Every last one of you is about to have an amazingly terrible day.
All
Every
right.
single one of you.
So it's time for this orc. He needs to move closer. That's 10 feet. Which puts him close enough. He's going to throw... You see what's going on. He's going to throw a fucking javelin at Aoife.
Of course he is. Of course he is. He's gonna die.
And just barely hits her for 4 piercing damage. Like, these guys are getting some... These guys are getting ridiculous rolls.
That insane. No, it's a bad luck charm, except for that one guy. Don't worry. It's coming back. And Tame.
That guy's gonna
Spike
move
growth,
there.
round 2.
You can hit.
Spike growth
You
is
can
just
only...
meridian Tame.
Okay. Does I have it? Yes. Then one more attack at Aoife, which misses. Then that orc is dead. So it's time for the priest-looking motherfucker. He's just gonna stroll on down. Boom. He's gonna do that spear he has. Is gonna strike and is going to try and hit Aoife, but fucking misses.
None may hurt the child. I'll guarantee you, every party member here is protecting this child.
Trust me, Maxwell's next turn, that's who he's going for.
All right, and then he's gonna say some fancy words and pour a bit of whiskey on the ground. That's what these guys. That's the closest thing these guys have to actual holy water. And a little bit of is there a visual effects? You can tell that something's different about a couple of these orcs. Because I'm marking them with blue.
Oh boy.
And it's Elena's turn.
Alrighty. Well, I'm taking my flaming spear and I am ramming it into this guy. Oh, and did this guy take fire damage for ending a turn next to my flaming spear?
No, he didn't. Has he even ended it? Has he ended a turn? Have all those guys?
Because I've come full circle. That sphere has not moved. So obviously
Looks like maybe.
he's come around.
Yeah. So he needs to make, what is it, a dex save?
A dex save.
And your DC is 14? Yep. So he takes half the damage. Because he passed.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, like I
And then
said,
you can
I'm taking this and I'm ramming it into this guy.
ram it.
Right.
Just scroll back up to the spell description. Okay. Make the... So roll the damage again.
Rolling damage again. Ah. And let's see. So that's a bonus action to
Wait.
do that, right?
Yes, it is. And you're...
Yes.
So you rammed it into that one, right?
No, I rammed it into this one.
No? Oh, you rammed it into this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
He took damage because he ended his turn near it. That was his dumbass
Right.
fault.
I thought you were ramming the same guy.
No.
Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering why you had moved it, because I thought you were ramming it into the same guy. Yeah, that is your bonus action.
Alright, and then I'm going to use my actual action to fire. Is that guy dead?
No.
Well, too bad. He's going to wish he were if he doesn't from this. I'm going to firebolt his ass.
And he doesn't die.
Oh, this motherfucker. He's going to wish he were dead.
This guy, right?
Yep, same guy.
Okay.
Because how dare he attack the child? Anyway, yeah, that's and ducking down. That's my turn.
Okay. Boris!
Spike growth.
Can you link that for me?
And I'm gonna center it right her.
Right, her.
Right there, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 4.
Measure it so I know it can get specific people.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Boom.
There
Okay.
should be.
That's a big wet ass pussy. Sorry. It's a big ass area.
Therefore, and now. And then I'm going to use my bonus action. Do I have anything that I can use during bonus action? Is better. If I wild shape, do I lose concentration on whatever spell?
Let me see.
Wait, hold on. I should have rolled that Constitution save at advantage because I have Warcaster. That's my fuck up. That's my bad.
You can't cast spells, and your ability to speak or take any action that requires hands limited. Transforming doesn't break your concentration on a spell you've already cast, however, or prevent you from taking actions that are part of a spell. Okay. So you don't break concentration, you just can't cast new spells.
Okay. Also, as I said before, I should have had advantage on that Constitution save, but what's in the past is in the past now.
Yeah.
And would they still be able to see me if I wild shaped into a chipmunk?
No, you would have full cover.
I am going to wild shape into a chipmunk.
Because why the fuck
Does a fucking... How much HP does a goddamn chipmunk have?
like
Is there even an existing stat block for that? I bet there is.
Probably.
No, there isn't. So we're just gonna use just use the stats of a house cat.
All right.
When in doubt, cat.
I mean, I'm really doing this so they can't hit me.
I'm just seeing what extra HP you get. Yeah, you get 2 extra hit points.
I'm really just doing this so they can't hit me anymore. Therefore, the spike growth is there indefinitely.
Well, for 10 minutes, but that's gonna be the rest of the fucking night.
Yeah. So Boris has no other need to do anything else. This is it.
So that ends Boris's turn.
Yep. He's just gonna look at Zelena and say, "They can't hit me if they can't see me."
All right.
And
She's just
he's
staring
going to
at
wild
this.
shape into a chipmunk.
She just stares at this
Fucking
chipmunk, going, "The fuck?"
And he's just gonna cross his hands. He's just gonna cross his chipmunk arms and look up at her like, ah.
And she's sitting here going, "You couldn't have transformed into like a giant hawk or something. Like, are you not skilled enough to do that?"
He's gonna shake his chipmunk head.
She's sitting there, like she's having an argument with a squirrel, going, "God damn useless druid."
Hey, I transformed into a
so
giant
this
wolf
guy
today.
is going to fucking run and jump. Yeah, wait. 10, 20, 30, then another 15. Yep. So he's going to use his bonus action for the hostile shit, and he's going to jump across this thing. So he takes that 3d6. Not 3d6. The 64 for moving through your shit.
Right, I can't. So slash roll 64. That's 3, 4.
Not bad. He took it like a champ.
And I can take the next blows from my friends as a champ.
Wait. So is he clung to the bridge? Is that what's happening here?
No, he's standing on the riverbed.
Ah, I was gonna say if he's clung to the bridge, I want to knock his ass off it.
And he's actually just going to move. He still has movement left because he did the bonus action. So he's actually going to move just right below you and chuck a fucking spear.
Oh, what do you want? You already went outside.
He's on a river. How high up are we?
About 20 feet.
Yes. Let me see.
But I remember him saying it's a 20-foot thing. So,
yeah,
about 20 feet.
Okay, so we're 20 foot up from we are. He's down on the riverbed, which I'm assuming is down probably another 5 or 10 feet. He's basically throwing this thing straight up, trying to hit somebody on the other side of a wall.
Oh shit! Wait, 2 depth. It doesn't say how high the riverbed is.
No, but according to this map, the riverbed is about 10 feet deep. Because it shows the wall being 15 feet, the towers being 20 feet, and the ditch going down into the river being another 10. So yeah, we're about 30 feet up. On the other side of a wall, this guy's chucking spears at us.
What a champ.
What
Honestly.
a mother... Chip, if he hits, that's a miracle.
If he hits, I give him my full respect. And of course he's going to be aiming at Aoife because he can't see Maxwell.
He can't see anyone else. I don't think he can even see Aoife from that angle.
Well, he can't.
No, he can actually.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, he can't really see Aoife anymore. So he's probably going to shift his attention to Selena because he can see a new target.
Not the wizard.
Not really.
The only other person.
Never mind. There's a fucking drawbridge in the way.
Wow. So he can't really attack any.
He can't attack anybody. He just knows that Aoife's right there. because he didn't see her move at all. Turn order. There it is. All right, time for a bunch of orcs. Okay.
You know why I put spike growth right there specifically? Because if the priest motherfucker.
Hey, roll
wants to-
10d6 for me real quick.
Oh, God, Jesus.
Or
You
not
mean
d6,
10
d4.
D4?
Yeah. Either way.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
Yeah. He fucking kills himself.
ah! Ah!
He doesn't realize it's the ground hurting him.
The chipmunk is gonna squeak in delight.
Alright,
Alright, he's dead. I said dead. Alright, this guy just watched his friend walk himself to death. He doesn't know what's going on though, so he's gonna just try the same shit.
Oh. Okay. This is fine.
He only gets 8 d4 though.
8 D4, huh?
Yep.
right, 84.
I'm gonna move that there for a moment.
8 D4. Roll that shit.
Yup, he's fucking dead.
I'm just putting these people through a meat grinder, honestly, right now.
Basically.
Alright, it's time for that one's gone. Time for the 2 scout orcs to make their move.
Oh, you poor dumbasses. Boris is gonna squeak at Zelena, trying to convey, it works, doesn't it?
I just imagine Selena's like constantly shifting her attention between this squirrel that looks like it's having a spasm attack trying to talk to her and the orc army she's trying to murderfy. Just sitting here going, what the fuck?
See, you may think you have powerful magic, but I have weird magic, which is just as powerful.
Watching this orc army run through a giant bush of spikes.
So this one orc
themselves.
decides to just take his chances and throw a javelin across the moat from where he's standing, and he fucking misses. He was attacking Aoife, but he can't fucking hit. This guy, look how far away he is. He's fucking, oh god damn it, I have the wrong thing. He's all the way over here. He's not gonna fucking hit Aoife with a javelin.
Did he realize that he shouldn't move?
Yeah, he just watched his friends walk themselves to death. So, yeah.
Just not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're all screwed. Thanks in no
going
small
off on his
part
own?
to me.
No. Where the hell is this?
I'm so
There he
happy
is.
right now, I might not even murder you all. Really? Oh no, you're all totally fucked. You're all royally fucked.
Boris the chipmunk is going to climb onto Zelena's shoulder.
See, this man makes the same futile effort to hit Aoife with a spear.
And is going to squeak, whisper into her ear. She's not going to know what he is saying, but he is going to, but in his chipmunk mind, he is trying to say, I truly am the greatest druid.
All right, and this fucking
All it comes out as is
the wannabe fucking scout continues to run. Seemingly away.
Seemingly away. That's not an answer I like.
To be fair, there's really no other way for him to get to us.
I mean, not very quickly. Let's see.
This is a meat grinder. If somebody puts a gas spell over here, it's gonna become a gas chamber, and then we're all gonna be committing war crimes.
Yep. Yet another orc fails to hit Aoife with a javelin.
They're all aiming for the child, and I don't like them for it.
Yeah, well, they can't aim at Boris anymore.
Yeah, the child is just the closest one.
I know, but that still makes them assholes.
And
See,
then these
that
guys
guy is
are
clearly not
the
an asshole, but you two are definitely being assholes.
and these guys are gonna oh shit. I grabbed one too many. Sure. And these guys are just gonna continue going. Following after the scouts. Because those scouts are definitely gonna need backup. See what's going on. And hey, it's round 3.
About time.
And this bastard doesn't particularly like. Oh shit! I need to take his green off. Take the green off of these guys because the effect ended. Okay. This motherfucker's gonna throw a javelin at Zelena because, well, he just fucking shot him.
Because he's a coward.
Can't move anywhere. Kind of stuck
Doesn't
between
need
a
to.
rock and a hard place. Selena,
Yep.
you should use your action to hide, so he'll have to move.
There. And then roll.
Far away is the priesty-looking guy.
Zelena takes 4 piercing damage and needs to make a concentration check.
Warcaster. Robots in disguise. Warcaster.
And succeeds.
Chipmunks in disguise. Warcasters. Boys and beats the eye.
Maxwell, it's your turn.
Okay. Question: if I wanted to shoot the guy who's hanging on to the wall, could I? If I just like went over the wall and shot straight down, like
This guy?
Yeah.
You could shoot him, yeah. You'd have to move. I'd say you'd have to move there, though.
I'd have to move where?
There.
Here.
Yep.
All right. That's what I'm gonna do, and he didn't see me, so advantage it is. And I'm doing this with sharpshooter because why not? I have advantage.
That misses.
Oh, interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, Maxwell, realizing that he will likely get hit with a javelin if he stays there, is going to go back there and hide.
Okay, roll stealth.
That's
Fair.
good. That is really good.
It's time for this guy. Yep. That guy's going to throw a javelin at Aoife. And
Maxwell is
miss.
done. Maxwell is going to whisper to Aoife, if you kill that guy who's clinging to the wall, I'll buy you 5 chocolate bars. And
This orc is going to throw a javelin at Zelena.
a bowl of ice cream.
And miss.
Oh, thank God.
Now it's rolling. Now it's moving. Now things are moving along. Now I'm getting into a groove of it. This orc. Oh shit. That orc dies because he stayed in fire.
Ha ha ha. You want me to roll that damage?
It doesn't
Ha
matter.
ha ha.
He had 1 hit
Ha
point,
ha ha.
and this
Ha
guy's
ha
just
ha.
going. Okay, but yeah, now I need you to roll the damage because this guy also did it. Okay, he takes the full damage. Shoom. Man, these guys really are stuck between rocks and hard places. All right,
You can
then
move, get hurt. You can try to jump across and be able to do nothing. You could run across and find no way to get across.
So that guy's gonna move, and he's gonna take roll 2d4. Okay, he's gonna take that. Well, that's better than getting fucking burned to death.
Might be. Not much, though, because if he moves too much, it's gonna add up.
I
As
mean,
for
he's
2
moved just outside of it, so he's actually free to make a getaway. And he's going to throw a javelin at Selena and miss. And it is Aoife's turn.
Alrighty. Well, Aoife has just been issued a challenge. So,
money does
with a
Maxwell have? 29 gold. He'll be fine.
with a guiding bolt towards this guy down here, the Gurash. I don't know. I can't see his.
Guresh!
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Guresh.
that hit,
Oh, fucking upcast. It did not. It missed.
motherfucker. Well, spiritual weapon is a bonus action. Then come at me, motherfucker.
And that hits.
Do I knock him off the wall at least?
Well, no, he's standing on the riverbank.
Oh, he's standing on the riverbank. How dare he be standing?
Yes.
But yeah, and once again, ducking behind the thing.
Okay. That ends your turn?
Yep.
Okay, this orc really has nowhere to go. Wait a minute. Yeah, this orc really doesn't have anywhere to go that wouldn't get him continuously fucked and have him be able to still fight. So he's just gonna throw a javelin at Aoife and fucking whiff it. And then roll the damage for Flaming Sphere.
Rolling damage.
And he fucking dies.
Ha ha ha.
His options were death or death. So he decided to die.
You there, cake or death?
Cake or death?
Cake or death?
I'll fucking take some cake.
I'm sorry, we're all out of cake.
Then I guess you're also out of death.
No,
Wrong,
that would just
motherfucker.
mean we're out of diabetes, sir. We still have plenty of death.
Okay, this orc is going to throw a javelin at Aoife. Wait, it can reach Aoife, right? This fucker. Yes, this fucker can reach Aoife. He's going to throw a javelin at Aoife and hit for 5 piercing damage.
Ow.
Indeed. Now it's time for the priest-looking motherfucker. If I can find... There it is. So what he's going to do... Right. That doesn't do it. It doesn't fucking. Oh, okay. That's what the. I was thinking it was a different spell. Yeah, he's just gonna stand there and try to have his spear stab Aoife and miss. That moves on to Zelena.
Alrighty. This asshole. Where's the priest asshole? Is this him?
Just way in the back.
Chilling.
Can
Big
my,
He's chilling.
can my flaming sphere move that far in a turn?
It's 30 feet.
I can't.
Yes.
Come at me, motherfucker.
He's not standing. Wait, he's not standing on a square. What the fuck?
I'm a ram him.
There.
I'm a
So you're
ram
gonna
him
move
with
it over.
moving it over there, ramming that motherfucker. For
All right.
2d6 fire damage. Let's suck it. Ah, damn it.
He takes it though.
He takes it. He takes it. Well, guess what? He's also taking. Yeah, he's also taking the motherfucking firebolt. That missed.
No, that fucking misses. You mean a
Selena.
motherfucking miss? Whiff?
I totally forgot that I have my ring of overflow catching. Like, completely forgot it existed.
Also, I forgot to mention the chipmunk has the sunglasses on.
Hell yeah! All right. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Okay. Bogus!
Boris is going to spend his turn trying to perform the Alvin and the Chipmunks album.
Roll performance. With disadvantage because you're a chipmunk.
My cuteness factor should make it an advance.
No. You're going for a skill-based thing, not, oh, look at me, I'm so cute.
Damn it.
Fucking, you can't. It's fucking, the fuck is
Wait, if
Alvin
it's
and the
skill
Chipmunks?
based, if you're skill based, then and it makes me look cool, then the sunglasses should give me advantage.
It doesn't make you look cool.
If I'm a
The Alvin and the
chipmunk
Chipmunk songs
dancing,
aren't cool.
they are great.
It's,
They are bops. Damn it.
it doesn't make them badass.
I don't know. The
Alright, I'm gonna move.
sunglasses would make them pretty bad.
Make them look fucking drunk. Alright, this orc motherfucker's gonna move so he can have a better fucking view of his target. Oh shit, I need to roll a thing.
Don't worry. On his next turn, it's gonna be better.
Okay,
Because
this
I'm
guy
not
doesn't have
switching
the
out of
blue
chipmunk
anymore.
mode. Also, we should take a rest after this so I can get my wild shapes back.
Maybe so you can heal without wasting all your spell slots. Alright, you're gonna get... Aoife's gonna have a spear thrown at her.
Of course she
Yeah,
is.
Maxwell and Boris are fine.
My
And it's going
characters
to
that are getting
miss.
fucked up.
It's going to miss because 3/4 cover.
Yeah. Also, that gives me a better angle. You fool.
Are these okay? So we've got the 2 scout orcs doing their scouting thing. This orc is scared of fuck of fire, so he's gonna move there.
Forward or backward?
Oh, he's moving forward. He's moving into the fray, but he still takes. So he takes 6d4. Roll that for me. Of the spiky spike damage. Oh, he survives.
Barely.
Okay, and he's gonna throw a javelin and miss. Of course, at Aoife, because that's the one that's close.
Basically the only one he can see.
Yep.
My two characters are unable to get hit, and I love this. I just realized this. I basically took my two characters out of the fray for being hit and just put Andrew's characters on the front line. Like, yeah, do it. Go for it. Andrew, how's it feel knowing you're the front line?
That orc is going to throw a javelin at Aoife and whiff it, because these orcs have shit aim.
Just imagine Aoife sitting there in the corner of this tower, just with her shield up, constantly just like, "Ah!"
The wannabe scout continues his wannabe scouting.
Maxwell is going to whisper to her, "Don't worry. If we survive, I'm still getting you the six chocolate bars."
Yeah, the whole
But
if we survive part.
Hold on. Maxwell is going to revise his statement. When we survive, you're getting 6 chocolate bars. Remember that.
Roll 44 for me.
Rolling 44.
All right, this orc fucking kills himself.
Oh, sweet.
Because he's not the brightest, but he's not the brightest bitch in the bunch. He just fucking, okay, I gotta get closer to hit this bitch, and then
I'd just like to make this known.
Guys.
A lot of the deaths been due to them walking.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just going
That's
like,
That's what happens when you put generally unobservant enemies in a field of spikes. Okay, the two scout backup orcs are going to do scout backup things.
we need to get rid of that guy who goes first in initiative so I can go first in initiative.
Okay. Oh, he's dead, actually.
So he is gone.
He is gone.
Maxwell is going to pop out, and he is going to take aim, and it's the same thing. Sharpshooter, sneak attack, short bow. Nope.
No, that fucking... Well, you got the advantage. You remember? Because you were hidden.
Oh, wait, yeah. Fucking forgot
So
to
throw
put advantage
another...
on. Nope.
Still no.
And he's gonna hide again.
Okay.
Right. That wasn't a good roll.
Oh, these guys have horrible passive perception. Okay. This orc misses his attack on Aoife.
I'm hungry.
This
Hi,
entire
hungry.
session has
I'm
just
Scar.
been pure combat and war crimes.
War crimes.
War crimes.
War crime.
Where are you getting war crimes from?
This orc drops his javelin. Luckily, he has more. The orc standing right in front of him throws a javelin at Zelena and misses. And it is Aoife's turn.
Aoife is going to spend her turn huddled up in the corner, and she's going to cast Cure Wounds on herself.
Ah, that's a good move. I agree with that.
Considering she just more than doubled the current hit points she had. Oh, and she's gonna bonus action spiritual weapon Gurash here. Because he doesn't
If you
deserve
kill him,
because he
that's
doesn't deserve to live.
That's some extra ice cream.
Yeah, you have a 1 round less on the spiritual weapon than. Oh, that definitely hits.
Didn't kill him though.
I've only got one
No.
round left on the spiritual weapon.
No, you have one. You have 1 round less. It's 1 minute, right? Or is it 10?
Yeah, it's 1 minute.
Okay, then it's 1 fewer round than the flaming sphere. I forgot to put a counter in for it.
It should be the same as Flaming
6.
Sphere.
Or 7.
Well, you casted it in a surprise round before combat started.
No, I didn't. I used Guiding Bolt. No, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I'm forgetting. I'm hungry.
Is that end your turn?
Yes. So,
All right.
I feel like I could kill him if I just aimed properly without the whole sharpshooter bit.
Okay. 1 more orc throwing a javelin at Aoife and fucking missing. And roll. Let me see how much it's gonna be. Oh, that's not what I meant to grab. This is what I meant to grab. So
How smart is this orc? Is he going to
1,
run away?
2,
Gonna run
3.
backwards and around, or is he gonna run?
You're right. Nope. He doesn't notice. He just sees flaming sphere and says, "Yeet." So roll 6d4.
Also, didn't you say that if the flaming sphere is within like 5 feet of
Oh, the spheres, the
the
ones it passes through. I'm just gonna freehand real quick.
so it passed through. Yeah. It passed
Those
through quite a
ones.
bit of them.
Right, but that's for only the passing through.
should just move your flaming sphere and zigzag across the entire circle.
I mean, there's this bit too.
Put them through the incinerator.
And then he still has action and bonus action. Aha, he's going to throw a spear at Aoife.
Of course he is.
The priest? That's not
Yeah, the
very
priest.
priestly. It's not very priestly.
He's not.
Okay.
He's not a very priestly priest. He misses. Then he's going to have his spear, which is still up there, attack Aoife and also miss. And it is Elena's turn.
This son of a bitch thinks he can mess around with my child. Not Selena's child, my child. That is my child. Guess what?
Son of a bitch.
I'm ramming him. Pop.
So let me just put that. Okay. I'd say it would just go into this square.
Pop.
Okay. Man, you're rolling really low for those.
Yes, I am, considering it's 2d6.
You have a max of 12, my guy. You're only rolling.
half. And he's rolling less than average because the average is 7. Or the most likely one is 7.
And I'm tired of how much health does this priest have left?
An amount.
Let me rephrase. About how badly is he looking?
He's looking like he looks like he's had better days. He's more dead than alive, but he's still kicking.
Coolio, I don't feel like rolling an attack roll, so magic missile, motherfucker. For a total of looks like 12 force damage.
Well, that definitely hurts him a lot. That was more than half of his remaining health. But it wasn't all of it.
Well, then he can bite my. Alright.
Does that end your turn?
Yep. That's a bonus action and an action. I got nothing else.
Boris?
We're gonna roll another performance check. Let's see. See if I can get Funky Town down as a chipmunk. Damn
Nope.
it!
Alina's sitting here.
So
This
close.
Would you do
bastard.
something useful?
He's going to throw his spear at Aoife
Boris is just gonna squeak, 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 squeak,
and
squeak,
miss.
squeak, 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 squeak.
Don't both of your characters have the freaking vicious mockery cantrip?
Yeah, but I am a chipmunk right now. I can't cast spells,
Why are you a fucking chipmunk?
so they can't hit me. Or as Elena would hear, squeak, squeak, squeak.
Alright, the 2 scout motherfuckers are going to continue trying to find a way around, and they see a
Nothing but
fork in the
mokes.
river. So they're going to fucking jump into it and land about there.
I can just imagine freaking Boris and Aoife are looking across to the other tower and seeing Zelina arguing with a squirrel.
Maxwell and Eva just. The fuck is she on about?
This orc is throw spear at Aoife and deals 10 piercing damage.
Good God.
It was a crit.
Wow.
Then this orc throws javelin at Aoife and fucking misses.
I'd say pick on someone your own size, but I don't know how big they are.
You
They're
can't pick on
medium.
me. Can't pick on me. I am a small creature right now.
I mean, if you want to get technical, Aoife should technically be classified as a small creature as well.
I am tiny. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Would you stop squeaking at me? Speak
Squeak.
to me using your fucking words!
Okay, Maxwell, it's your turn.
Maxwell is going to now fire without sharpshooter at goo whatever.
Gumi.
Kumbaya.
Also, that
And
should
you
have been an advantage.
fucking-
How do I keep fucking forgetting that? There we go.
That hits. We're gonna take the first roll though. Oh, it doesn't matter. Either roll kills him.
Oh wait, yeah. Alright. So
I meant damage roll.
yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, when you reroll, if you rerolling the whole thing when you just need a reroll attack, I take the first damage, regardless.
Maxwell is gonna look at Eva and think she's probably disappointed she's not going to get ice cream, and think, I'll get you ice cream anyway. Hide. And pat her on the head before he hides.
She's visibly excited.
That's his theorem. Squeak, 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 squeak.
I can imagine like Zelena now abandoning the battlefield to just simply argue with this squirrel right now.
Squeak,
All
squeak,
right.
squeak, squeak, squeak.
This orc is gonna try to run the fuck away.
Fire
Uh,
damage.
Yeah, roll 6d4 or roll 7d4. So an additional d4. He's dead.
He's already dead from that. All right, this sucks for him.
It does suck for him. And this guy is also going to run away. So but you won't get 2d4, so it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Roll 2d4.
Roll 2d4. My bad. My eye was itchy.
Yeah, roll 2. Yes, there we go. That doesn't kill him. I don't know why I'm saying yes to it not killing him. Or I was saying yes to the roll. That's what's going on. The fact that you did, in fact, roll.
Wait.
And this guy is also
who ran
going...
where? Who ran where?
So this guy ran from here to here. He only moved through one space.
Oh,
This guy's going to move... This guy's going to run away, too. Except he doesn't have any difficult terrain to move through. So he's just running off into the hills. And it is Aoife's turn.
Let's see.
Now,
here.
if you kill any of the if you kill the priest, I'll get you sprinkles on your ice cream.
Believe you me, that was already the plan. I am moving my spiritual weapon over to this priest. We're gonna have a spiritual weapon fight, motherfucker.
Okay. That hits, but does not kill.
Followed by a guiding bolt.
That does not hit.
Motherfucker.
Nice.
And ducking down.
Alright. This orc. So, 10, 15.
I'm not trying to retreat after seeing their leader die.
Well, also half of their friends. So roll 2d4.
The dichotomy of man.
And the priest guy, seeing his inevitable defeat, he's not going to commit Sudoku. He's going to... He's going to pray to his god and run away. Or he's going to run out of the... He's going to start running away. So that was 5. Well, he's gonna start... Yeah, no, he's just going to fucking run away. So I need you to roll 2d4.
4.
Yeah, he's dead. That was just enough.
Nice.
The chipmunk is now gonna pump his fist and squeak squeak.
Okay, it's Elena. It is your turn.
Selena's looking at the squirrel going, don't you get cheeky.
Squeak squeak. This works because their turns are right next to each other.
Damn, he's too far. Oh well.
But there are two who aren't too far.
So, bonus action moving this thing and ramming him for that sweet, sweet fire damage. Finally, look at that, max damage.
And he dies.
Fuck you, asshole. And firebolting this one. Damn it.
That misses.
She hasn't hit with a single firebolt this whole this whole session.
Damn.
Anyway, that's her turn.
Boris, oh Boris.
Let's roll this third performance check, see how I do. He's gonna try to throw a backflip in there so he can get that cool points.
Okay. Roll it normal.
Yes. Damn it.
It lands flat on his face.
Yup.
Selena's sitting here looking at him going, what the hell are you attempting to do?
All right, give me half a moment. My phone's about to die, so I'm gonna switch to the I'm gonna switch to my computer for Discord.
For fuck's sake, just transform back!
Squeak, squeak, squeak!
I'm a murderer fucking chipmunk.
Boris is gonna tip his sunglasses and basically squeak, you can try. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
I've never thought about killing a fluffy animal before, but god damn it, you are seriously making me consider this.
He's going to squeak and reply. That's not surprising. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Squeakity squeak squeakers.
Squeakity, squeak, squeak, squeak.
God, I wish I were Kronk right now.
Squeak, 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 squeakity, squeak, squeak, squeak.
Selena seriously contemplating squirrelicide.
You'd have to catch me first.
Oh, she doesn't have to. That's what magic missile's for.
Squeak.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, I just had to disconnect and reconnect. It's not putting the audio through my headset, so I'm playing it out of my TV. Let me know if you hear an echo at any point.
Okay.
Will do.
You shouldn't because of how far I am from my TV. But, you know. All right, where were we? Boris fucked up his performance check. It's time for a bunch of the surviving orcs to do their
Squeak,
shit.
squeak, 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 squeak. I would not make a good stew. You stop that.
Just the longer.
Squeak,
I've got a
squeak,
couple
squeak, squeak,
of
squeak. If I die in this form, I just return to human.
She doesn't know this and she can't understand you.
And then this orc is going to try and run for the fucking hills.
Which way?
So 30, 50. Then I need you to roll.
Fire damage as well. This is the greatest.
Yep, 11 d4.
Oh, he's not surviving this.
No, he's not.
Is there even a
I
point in
want to see what
rolling
the
that?
damage roll is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is one mummified orc.
Yeah, he's torn to shreds as he dashes through and is no longer existent.
Boris does another fist pump and squeak squeak.
Elena's still screaming at this squirrel. What are you doing? You haven't done shit.
Boris motions over to the spiky thorns in the ground. Squeak squeak.
Congratulations, you put sharp things on the ground and orcs are being morons.
Alright.
Squeak squeak. Confident squeak.
Confident squeak.
Squeakity. Squeakity squeak.
So Elena's just sitting there with her hand on her face going, why did I end up paired with you?
Okay, Maxwell, it is your turn, and
How many orcs are left? I think okay, there they are. They're all the way down here.
Yeah. Although I could still hit this straggler back here with a
this guy's within range very much easily. Actually, you could probably hit all three of these guys because you can see them. Yeah, you can hit all of them.
Oh, I'm going to aim and shoot the one closest to me. 18 damage.
That definitely kills him.
20. All right. We're going to hide again, just in case.
Okay. This orc is running for the goddamn hills.
Smartest thing he's done all session.
Squeak, squeakity, squeak, squeak, squeak.
Just realized I don't need to be wearing the headphones. I just need to have the mic relatively close to my mouth.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
They're not even in your spike trap anymore. What are you getting cheery about?
Squeak, 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 squeak. I can't be happy for my friends killing things.
I can't understand a word you're fucking saying.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Man, this is going to go very differently when I run it for another group tomorrow.
Squeakity, squeak, squeak.
Yeah, it's like you guys are one session ahead of the other group I have playing this module. It's very interesting to see the differences in party dynamics.
The sibling energy Boris and Zelena are exhibiting right now.
Aoife, it's your turn.
Well, they're running away and they're kind of out of her attack range. The bridge is drawn, so she's just gonna look out, see that they're running away, and just take a nice sigh of relief and sit the fuck down.
Is that all?
That's it. She's not doing anything else. There's no point in her doing anything else.
I think this is gonna end up being a Maxwell job.
There's 4 other orcs who are currently swimming across the thing.
Where?
Oh yeah,
For these guys.
that guy runs the fuck off, and it is Elena's turn.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Okay, those
squeak,
guys
squeak,
are
squeak.
those guys are way out of spell range, so she's just gonna dispel her flame sphere and call to Aoife, going, "Hey, how do you like your squirrel stew?"
Squeak, squeak. I just imagine she holds up Boris the
Is that your turn?
chipmunk by the tail.
That ends your turn, right?
Yes.
Hey, Boris, are you gonna do anything productive with your turn?
Boris is gonna first performance check just to see if I can get it with the backflip included.
No.
Nope. And he's going to go back into being Boris.
Zelena's still holding him by his foot, like, fuck. I'm sure now you change back.
Well, they can't throw javelins at me anymore, can they?
I don't know. Those orcs are strong motherfuckers. They might be able to
Also,
throw from, what is that, 300 feet away? She's not good
It's
at that.
130.
She's
if
not
you
good at
killed
that.
me in squirrel form, I would just pop back out as Boris.
She's saying all I had to do was smack you over the head with my stick.
Essentially. But then I would have lost concentration on Spike Trap.
Well, at least I would have been able to understand what the fuck you were saying.
Squeak, squeak.
Is that your turn, Boris?
Yeah, he ends his turn by saying squeak, squeak to Zelena.
These two are gonna fight, and I love it.
This is a lot of XP, just littered around.
Right?
There we go.
Zelena, squeak, squeak.
All right, Maxwell, it's your turn. You still have 2 targets that you can see and potentially shoot.
Potentially. Let's see.
The sharpshooter, you ignore the disadvantage for long range, if I
Yep.
remember correctly.
Yep, that is
So you
true.
can still hit them easy peasy.
Let's see. Yep. The one I'm gonna hit the farthest one this time, just to show off a little bit. I'm gonna look. No, I'm not gonna look away. I'm just
No, look.
All right, and in striking the farthest one straight through the heart, it goes through the head of the closest one because that was enough damage to. That was enough damage if I split it to kill them both.
Ha!
he's just gonna shake his wrist and be like, "I'm too good sometimes." So Zelena, why were you screaming at a squirrel?
She's not even paying attention. She's still arguing with Boris.
Squeak, squeak.
Just quit
Okay,
squeaking at me.
you guys see any? Ignoring the turn order, do you guys see any enemies?
Well,
Aside from, these guys down here.
from the aside from these guys down here, no.
Oh, you can still see
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Well, I thought the lighting would block them.
Yeah, you don't have dynamic lighting on.
Oh, I thought I did.
No, you turned it off because people were having difficulty getting their stuff to run.
Me, I'm people.
Well, your characters wouldn't be able to see these guys because they're
Yeah,
next to the
yeah, I
whole
wouldn't expect
thing.
to be able to see them.
Squeak. Squeak indeed. Squeaky indeed. Zelena. Now I understand. You can't understand chipmunk. But
So we're going to skip a few rounds because, well, are you guys going to move from your spots or are you going to continue role playing from there?
I'm gonna drop entangle, or not entangle, spike growth,
Okay.
first and foremost.
Are we able to take a long rest real quick? Because this
No.
will determine whether or not Eva will use a healing hand, cure wounds on herself.
I don't think I get wild shape back from short rests, so
You know what? I'm just going to say that these guys ran away.
Okay.
So yeah, combat's over. You guys
alright.
can take a long rest.
Boris is going to continue to irritate Zelena
They're just gonna
by
argue till dawn.
just by putting a squeak in between every word he says. Well, squeak, it could have squeak been worse, squeak.
So how late are you guys willing to go?
Also, I think these two are literally just gonna argue until something happens.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
No, I mean for the session tonight.
Oh, I'm willing to go as late as you want. I don't have anywhere to be today.
Neither do I. Although, I think people expect me to be on the phone with them by like 9:30. So, also my phone is dying. So, but that's fine.
This
Well,
is
I'm not sure how long the next section will take. There's a lot fewer enemies than the last one. But they're also all a lot tougher.
Well, how much XP did we get from this? Honestly, because we're taking a long rest here.
So the way it was supposed to happen, so you were supposed to be level 2 for this fight, and then get to level 3 after completing this fight.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm buffing all the enemies down the line anyways. But I've already buffed enemies down the line. So do you guys want to be level 4 going in the next area and have a harder fight, or do you want to be level 3 and have it
Absolutely.
be? All right, then you'll all be leveling up to 4.
sweet.
And we're gonna take an intermission. Basically, until to y'all being level 4.
So, are we proceeding to the next area tonight, or are we doing that next session?
I think we should do that next session. So that be there for it.
Okay. Oh boy, ability score increase.
Rest the story.
Oh boy, now I get to light a bonfire under someone's ass.
Oh, sweet! I can boost my wisdom up to 20 right now.
I get to add 2 more spells.
Now the question is, do I boost charisma, intelligence, constitution, Dex or
So I'm tired as fuck.
Strength.
I am going to settle down for the night.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to do any buffing of enemies that needs to be done at a later date.
Okay.
Cool.
I am
I don't
literally
need to. I don't need a lot of healing spells anymore, do I?
not with Aoife in the party, no.
Yeah.
So you
She
could be
would
like
know. She would know lesser restoration at this point, right?
oh, she already does know lesser restoration.
Okay, so I can drop it then. Going to drop lesser restoration and enhance ability. Healing. No, I don't need spirit. I could get flaming spear as well, which is hilarious. Hold person. Flame blade. Heat metal would be really good. Or bark skin. Bark skin would be good too. You touch a woolen creature until the spell ends. The target skin has a rough bark-like appearance, and the target's AC can't be less than 16, regardless of what kind of armor it is wearing.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice, considering my AC is only 15.
What's this spell?
Heat metal. Between bark skin and heat metal, which one should I get? Or which one should I prepare?
One more
Getting
time?
bark skin. No, I answered my own question. It's fine.
Okay.
All right, that is Boris. Boris is level up, and he now has +5 to wisdom. Jesus Christ.
Okay, we'll take that one, because that looks like a fun spell. And we'll also take Aid, because Aid is an amazing spell.
Now I'm going to level up Maxwell, the eagle-eyed champion.
Aoife now has 37 hit points. Ah.
How many hit points does Boris has 37 hit points. Seven, right? And Maxwell has 36 hit points.
Nice. Delana
He
has
already has a
31.
20 in dexterity.
Oh, I should probably kill the recording.
Maybe.
Assuming
Probably.
we're ending the session.
Yeah, I think we are. I think he left.
Yep, he left.
So, yeah.
Say goodnight.
Bye, bitches.
Always.